Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Dirty Little Secrets Club. I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone. I'm ready for you, Dayna. I'm ready for you today.
You sound ready for me today.
I am.
That would have been a soundbite right there. I'm always like, now every time we interact with each other, I'm always like, I wonder how somebody could take that out of context. And I wonder, so with you having like this kind of your status, do you think about that a lot? Do you think about how things can be taken out of context all the time?
All the time. That could, to be completely honest and to be completely blunt, since we've been doing this show, that was the one concern that I had in general, since the beginning of the show. And I don't care because, obviously you can always prove it and, show this is what it's from. This is what it is. This is what it was in context. You know what I'm saying? But, at the end of the day, because listen, every week we're reading other people's stories. So of course somebody could say, oh, this is what they said. Oh my goodness. They had this happen or that happened. And that was, no, shut up, man.
Yes. When Brim gets the one where it's like, I wear my wife's underwear. And Brim's like, this isn't me talking. This is not
me talking. I would not be opposed to it. Although I'd be stretching them out to holy hell. But, I just, listen, man, if they comfy, I don't care. Let them go up my hiney. You know what I mean?
Hey, they're silky. You get those nice silky ones. They feel nice against your skin.
I know Victoria's Secret. It was a guy from Ohio. That's what I was told.
An old dude from Ohio.
I learned the lesson from Jax. I
love her.
She's cute. I messaged her a while back asking if she wanted to collab on something, and I just never heard back. But she's cute. She's got some fun stuff. I think that was that song took off. But the song that I can't stand. All right, this is my dirty little secret, people. The song that I cannot stand is that stupid freaking corn thing that they did from that kid. It's corn. I love corn. Corn is great. Corn. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm sorry. I just want to punt that kid across the freaking room. So Pink, shut up, kid. I'm sorry, because it's just so overdone and overplayed and irritating at this point. It's like, it was cute. It was a cute video to watch for the first 5 seconds, and that was that. And what do you call it? So like, I have to sit, and all around my house is Danielle and Haley singing, the corn song, and I'm going, I don't want to hear it. And then they put it on and they play it. And then they're sending me freaking videos. And it's like, oh, imagine it's 2050 something. And your daughter's wedding song is the corn song.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm like, and it's like piano playing, I'm like, I need somebody to, take me out because, yeah.
Crazy. What takes off in our society due to social media and like the far reach of, the long arm of social media. Like, who would have thought that grown fucking adults would be lip syncing and doing videos to It's Corn?
Unbelievable. I can't handle. I just can't. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's, and no offense to the kid was cute and he was legitimately, in love with corn. When he gets older, he might very well have his way with it. But that being said, like, here we are, now everybody's singing this stupid song. And it's funny because then you've got all these videos and things and memes, but the videos like with the middle-aged moms, which is great, you know what I mean? Because we're all middle-aged here.
I love it.
But all of them are sitting and singing the whole corn thing. Like, like every middle-aged mom, right now. And like driving the car, it's corn. And then like making dinner and corn. I love corn and it's so good. And then like packing lunch for the kids and it's juicy and delicious. Whatever, like
whatever the song is, I can proudly say that I do not know the corn song. I don't know. You guys may have noticed, maybe you didn't. If you follow me on social media, I have not been super active these last couple of weeks due to one, my daughter having the flu, my other son is sick, my husband has the flu, and my dog has been, Mildred, my foster girl, has also been sick. So my time on social media has been extremely limited.
Yeah, I've had no Dayna time.
Yeah.
That gives me the sads. Do you
Yeah.
realize that gives me the sads?
I'm
I look
sorry.
forward to my day with you every week.
Yeah,
And
in
then-
like the last 3 weeks, I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. It's like
I
bing, bang,
know.
boom. We gotta get
I
on. We
know.
gotta get off.
Listen, we get a little bit of time together. That's good. And what do you call it? And at the end of the day I know what's going on. So of course I'm supportive.
Yeah,
What do you call it? Hey, I sent you a bottle of wine, technically.
you did. You did.
She's like, oh, I didn't even know this.
Yeah.
But no, like, what do you call it? It's tough. It's very tough. I wish I was out there to help you out. But what do you call it? We do have a pretty insane looking show, is what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Coming for you guys. So I think you're starting off, or am I starting off?
It's
Starts the
you.
show. It's me, because you
It's
opened
you.
the show. Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. The first person they say, I sell pictures of my feet on the internet. The dirty little secret about it is that I am a man. It's a man, baby. It's a man. Woo! All right. I just happen to have cute, dainty feet that I dress up with nail polish and toe rings. I never claimed to be a woman, but I don't correct people that assume I'm one either. It's been a pretty good side hustle for me. Wow. Wow. Homeboy is like playing people. He's like, holla at your boy, send me some money, gonna send you my manly
That's some like foot catfishing going on.
manly feet, gonna show you all my manly feet. That's crazy. Do you think he's like sitting there going, well, I guess you can let us know. He's sitting there like ding, 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 and painting it himself, or going out to a place and having it painted and being like, don't worry, ma'am, this is for a good reason. I could promise you. You know what I mean?
He's like, your tip is coming from my side hustle money.
There
Okay.
you go. There you go. They're telling those poor little Asian girls that have no idea why this big ginormous guy is getting his little toenails painted.
Hey,
know.
I mean, if you got cute little dainty feet and you're making some dollars off of it, then good for you. I mean, he said he wasn't lying about who he was. He just isn't exactly forthcoming. So is that like a lie of omission? Right?
Omission is a lie. Omission is lying. Yes, omission is lying. What do you call it? But hey, you know what? It ain't hurting nobody, and people are sitting, and you don't mind people jizzing and jazzing to your feet, then that's all good. You know what I mean?
Jizzin and Jazzin. I feel like that might need to be the title of
Jizzing and jazzing.
Jizzin and Jazzin.
You know, like five knuckle shuffling all over the place.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll be in rare form. I got you today, Dana. Don't worry.
Yeah.
For any time you're down, I'm gonna be up 2 times. And
I
and
need you to pick up the slack.
all you filthy people, I don't mean being erect 2 times. I'm talking about my energy level is gonna be up 2 times.
Although he could do it. He could do it if he wanted.
I could. Might take me a couple hours, but I'm all right. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I was like, come on, man. You people with dirty minds. Just because we're a dirty little secrets club doesn't mean we're talking dirty all the time. Jesus
No, just 98.7% of the time. I think that's a fair percentage.
You're an asshole. No, just almost. Stop playing into them. Stop playing into them. They don't need to know that we're doing it that much. Talking about it. Let them get to them damn selves. Oh man, maybe they do only do 50% of it. No. It's 98.7%.
98.7. Yeah. That's a fair number.
Anyway, so in another couple of weeks, when I'm like, oh, dude, what do you call blah blah blah? When I'm down in the dumps, then you're gonna have to take over, which you normally
pick up
do.
Each other's slack. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Okay.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's what I'm talking about. But no, I think that this is. Listen, I don't hate the guy. I don't hate him. You know, if somebody's gonna if somebody's just looking at feet and on the internet and go, "Ooh, I want that," then it's to each their own. They don't know who it is. That's part of the mystery for them. Sure.
Yep. Hey, if you're jerking off to a nice pair of feet, then I I assume that you don't care very much who those feet are attached to because you don't want to see their faces. You just want to see their feet.
But it still boggles my mind though. You know what I mean? Like, look, and I get it. If you have a foot fetish and things, like, but like to buy pictures of feet, you know what I mean? Like people that buy, like I mean, like you could go to the beach and see feet for free. You know what I mean? Like you could do
but
stuff
I think
like
in
that.
pictures, like aren't they doing like stuff with them? Like maybe they're like rubbing on some stuff with their feet, or
Oh,
maybe they're like dipping it in some stuff, or
yeah, I don't
you
know.
know?
I don't know. That's not my deviant behavior.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be. I mean, look, I think that cute little female feet are wonderful. I
I kind of
like
want to
to
see
kiss
this
them. I
guy's
like to
feet.
rub them, but I don't. I'm just saying in general, the women.
Yeah.
But I don't. I don't know what they're doing in these pictures. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But he has cute, dainty feet. I wonder if he's straight or if he's or not.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to see your cute, dainty feet though. And I also would like to know how tall you are. Well, because I mean, typically, if you have cute, dainty feet, I would assume you're not, 6'7".
Probably not, but I mean,
You'd fall over.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd have nubs. You'd just toss it over.
Can you picture that? Falling back.
Walking
And
on
toe rings.
stilts.
All right, there we go. All right, it's you. You're next. What's this next
Okay.
one?
This one says, this might not be as dirty as some of the ones you get, but here goes. My husband and I had a quickie on a golf cart while we were waiting for our friends to meet us.
Nice.
Finished right when they were walking up.
Woo-wee!
Almost getting caught was a thrill. Now we're talking about other places we can do that. Maybe the movies is next.
That's what I'm talking about. Getting some nookie. Look, I'm not going to hate on that. I am not hating on that at all. I mean, it's a good thing that they didn't see you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure she was wearing probably one of those tiny little golf skirts. You know what I'm saying? How
Are those shorts underneath or no?
That I don't know. But she could just go pull something on the side and be like,
That's
hello.
true.
You know what I mean? I had a dream like that last night, actually. But anyway, we let's just move past that one. Anyway, so yeah, on a golf cart, man, that's fun. What do you call? I could enjoy that, but I'd be like driving around with it, like, woo, yeah, double-handed. You know what I'm saying? Like holding on, she'd be holding on for dear life. I'm just driving all over the place. Watch out for that pothole. Boom, boom. Oh, I got that time. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would be fun.
It gives a whole new definition to joyride.
Thank you. Yes. You are my yas queen today and always. What do you call it? Oh, by the way, people, we are going to be pursuing that what do you call the book that we were talking about last week. Dayna has just been a little busy and I've been a little crazy. We're going to work on that book. So what do you call it? As soon as we have the chance, we got to get that moving. So just keep you guys eyes and ears open for it. So this way you guys can get some purchases, in the near future, maybe for the holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Some stocking stuffers.
Dirty little secrets, love all over the place. And anyway, yeah. So yeah, joyride. I snorted. What do you call it? No, seriously, that's great, man. I mean, different places. Yeah, the movies, it's dark, and like I guess nobody is, nobody can necessarily see. But you want to try to go when like it's slow, you know what I mean? So this way,
maybe a matinee.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, at least see that's the thing. It's like, I am cool with some of that stuff. Absolutely. The only problem is that one, you don't want to get caught. That could be very, very big problem for you.
Yeah.
That's one. And two, if you never know if there's going to be kids around, that's a big no-no. And then also, what do you call it? On the what do you call it, on the male side, look, there's there's a part of you that should feel as though you want to protect your woman and not let her woman parts be seen in that type of a situation. So, you know what I mean? The respect value for me is there. So if you're going to do it in a place, do it somewhere where you're not going to be caught. I think that doing it in an elevator would be fantastic. What do you call it? Which I
In
have not
between
done.
floors.
Yeah. The problem is that there are cameras in a lot of those. So you're gonna get and there are a lot of cameras in a lot of places. So you got to be very, very careful, you know what I mean, of how you're doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Imagine how many hotels just catch people doing it in elevators on their security cameras. There has to be
Probably.
that has to be such a common occurrence.
I gotta believe that. I mean, like especially after a long freaking drunken night. You know what I'm saying? Like I could picture that just like up against the, like I see it. I can see it. Another great place, ladies and gentlemen, a hot tub. You know what I'm saying? Nice hot tub in the pool, but in the pool can be a little bit messy, and you know what I'm saying, in terms of, and same thing with the hot tub, but I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but depends.
But right back in when you do. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Where else? Any other good places? Obviously you don't want to go to a truck stop because that's where other people are looking for that stuff, right? Isn't that what we've learned?
Like where you get the glory holes, right?
Yeah, that's sort of pretty, we don't want to do that. Where else? You got any good ideas?
The janitor's closet.
The janitor's closet? What are we in, Friends?
That's it. In a hospital.
In a hospital, in a janitor's closet. Okay. Okay. Would you, if there was an empty bed in a room, right? What do you call it, in a hospital, and you felt a little naughty, would you jump in there and do something in there? Or would you be afraid to get caught?
So it's not that I would be afraid to get caught. This is where Dayna's brain probably doesn't match the rest of society's. My thoughts would be, I don't want to make these sheets and stuff all germy and because nobody's going to know that we're doing it there. And I would be like, this is too rude of me to mess up these sheets, to do all the sexy stuff on the sheets and then have a sick person come in and lay on top of our messy sheets that nobody knew to change because we were secret about it.
What if it was a guy who has never had sex in his life and he's in his 30s already and just the idea of somebody having done that on his bed?
No way to know that ahead of time.
But if it is somebody like that, I feel bad for you, man. You're missing out.
I'd just be lucky if that happened. But yeah, I would be like, I don't know. I would feel weird about it.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm all in for the golf cart though. I'm all in for the golf cart. I wish I would have taken, I wish Danielle and I had some fun on my father's golf cart before they got rid of it. Now I'm upset. I'm gonna have to find a golf cart somewhere. But new
goals.
What's really crazy is that every time when I'm signing at a convention or if I'm out somewhere and there is a golf cart, I think I've told you about this. Like if there's a golf cart or a little cart thing or whatever it is, I will always hijack it. And I'm like, I don't give a damn. I'm taking it, and I will always sit there and do it. And so I guess I'm going to have to go take one and have my way in it.
Go hijack one.
She won't do it. She'll be like, no. I'm like, you know what I mean? But it'll be fun. No. Anyway, what do you call it? Anybody volunteer? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Ready for the next one?
Ready.
All right. I've had sex with over 1,000 women over the last 20 years because I look like a celebrity. I never say that I'm a celebrity, but I do imply that we may be closely related. All right. Let's cut the crap. Okay. You didn't sleep with 1,000 people. You didn't sleep with over 1,000 people, especially in 20 years. Let's do the math. Do the math.
That seems legit to me.
No, that doesn't. Let me see. Hold on. So if it's 20, so 1,000 divided by 20. 20 years, right? 50 a year. Okay, I guess that you could do that.
Yeah. Man, Brim, people are writing in their dirty little secrets. They're anonymous and you're cutting them down.
Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't give a shit.
Is you jealous?
No, because I had my way with plenty of people way before that.
Listen, 1,000 women sounds like 1,000 possibilities for STDs. So I really hope that you are protecting yourself during your, and which celeb are we talking about? Because like, is it Brad Pitt or Gordon Ramsay? You know, like we need to know which side of the spectrum we're here, you know?
And that's 50. So that's 50 a year for 20 years. 50 a year for 20 years. Okay. So, you know, like that's a couple of months, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even, you know, like that's more than doable. I mean, wow, my number's really bad. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Thank God I'm fucking clean. Holy shit. What do you call it?
Like, do we need to go back and do the math on you?
No.
Nope.
No, I like my life. No, I don't need to be divorced. Wow. Woo! Now I feel fucking bad.
You just had a realization.
I did. I did. Oh my God, Dayna. That's like really bad. Oh my Lord. Are we considering just the act or anything involved with the act?
You know
what I'm saying?
Say full act. I'm going home runs act. Only.
Okay, so it's just a little bit, not much, but a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I feel like an asshole. I feel so dirty and used. Oh my God.
Well, the good news is it wasn't over 20 years, so you're okay. You're not quite up as this guy is because it wasn't over 20 years.
Dayna, I have been with Danielle for 20 years since I was 26. So I had all those years prior. I lost my virginity at about 12. So yeah, there was a lot. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I'm an asshole. I am so to all the girls I've loved before. I am so sorry. I feel awful if I've ever hurt you or broken your heart. I do know that I've probably given you the best loving you ever had. However, I do apologize for the selfishness of my past.
Hey, we've grown since then. We've grown. We're different people now.
I've really grown. I'm a much bigger guy now. It's not fair. What do you call him? Like at least twice the man that I was last time you saw me. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so all right, fine. So all right, so you don't tell. So you don't say you're a celebrity, but people think that you're somebody. It's like that they had in that movie Game Night, and the girl was like, I think she cheated on her husband or boyfriend or whatever it was. And she's like, yeah, it was with Denzel Washington, and he's like, Denzel Washington. And she's like, yeah, and he's like, it wasn't Denzel Washington. She's like, it was absolutely Denzel Washington. She's like, oh yeah, you have a picture? And she's like, actually, I do have a picture. He's like, oh. And then she showed him the picture. And he's like, that's not Denzel Washington. She goes, no, it is. Look at him. No, it wasn't. He goes, well, where did he take you? Well, he took me back to his apartment. I said, oh, his apartment? He's like, yeah, his apartment. It was in an apartment building. How many rooms? 2. Oh, Denzel Washington's living in a 2-bedroom apartment in Ohio, wherever the hell it was.
Right.
It's like,
yeah.
You know, like, yeah, no. I'm sorry, man. Look, if you're getting your booty, you do you, Bo. I'm not gonna say anything, but damn, telling me.
It's like a Ben Affleck, Casey Affleck thing where it's like you kind of look like Ben Affleck, but you're not Ben Affleck.
Man, oh man. Ben Affleck, he got that J-Lo. That's all I'm saying.
Does.
He got the J-Lo low, and he's enjoying that thing.
Good for him.
Anyways, what do you call it? So, do you have anything more to say about this one?
Nope.
All right.
I got the next one.
Oh, this is a long one.
This is a long one.
Okay.
Unlike most men, my libido has increased as I've become older.
Oh.
I used to be content having sex or rubbing one out once a day, but starting in my late 30s through my mid 40s, I started averaging 2 times a day and up to 4 times a day, choking the chicken.
Wow. That poor chicken. That's animal abuse. Just so you know. You choke a
Somebody
chicken.
call PETA. This guy's choking chickens.
Call PETA now. That's how it starts. Next, it's going to be choking pussies.
First thing in the morning, again, or having sex with my wife in the evening, and maybe again in the middle of the night if I wake up and can't fall back to sleep. My wife knows I do it and enjoys that I last longer, but she doesn't know about my favorite time. Every day at lunch. Every day at lunch, I run and lift weights. To motivate me on the treadmill, I usually watch videos of beautiful women set to rock music, and this usually arouses me.
Mm-hmm.
After my workout, I lock
Okay.
the door to my private office, and before I change, I rub one out while I fantasize about having sex with her best friend.
Wow.
It was all
That's
normal until
fucked
that point.
up.
I was like, okay, cool. You rub one out. What's the big deal? Like, okay,
That's
you work out and then you masturbate. Like, go
no.
team. But then you're fantasizing about her best friend. Okay, we got to the dirty little secret part of it. It's about her best friend.
You are dirty, dirty birdie. First of all, if I was the best friend, what do you call it? I'd be very concerned. If I was the wife, I'd be very concerned. Sitting choking chickens. Choking chickens learns to beating kitties.
Yeah.
If you beat the snot out of a kitty, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
that poor thing can't walk the next day. That's I guess it's some kitties like it, some don't. But what do you call it? At the end of the day, it just sounds like you're a beater and a user. I don't like that.
Yep. I think we went too far there.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with everybody today. I'm fucking with every single one of them today. What do you call it? Listen, man, maybe you fantasize about having sex with your best friend. Well, maybe she's fantasizing about having sex with your father. We've had some of those.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
your best friend. But
Yeah.
you know
Do you
what?
like that?
They're
Do you like that?
fantasies.
Yeah.
They're
How do you
just-
feel about that?
But I don't really care. Like my husband
Not you,
watches.
him.
Well, no, but I'm giving my 2 cents on it.
Oh. Okay.
So my husband,
Oh, he's about to get in trouble right now.
no, not at all. I don't care that he's not having sex with other women. He just, he has fantasies about he's watching porn. If you watch porn, you're fantasizing about having sex with other women, which is fine. Go for it. I think fantasies are healthy and I'm totally fine with them. It doesn't bother me at all. However, if my husband was fantasizing about my best friend, that might be a little too close to home. Oh my God.
Showing
Bram.
skin data. Look at that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Joe, you're gonna get extra lucky tonight.
Yeah.
Just
I feel like the best friend might be a little too close to home.
way too close to home.
Yeah.
How fucked up is that? Listen, man, I don't know. I've never ever, Danielle has a couple of pretty friends, couple of them, but not, but in a million years, even if they were gorgeous, I don't think I'd ever be like, oh yeah, I want to fuck that one. No.
Yeah.
That's one, it's too close to home. Two, even if it wasn't close to home, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I guess, look, people are only human. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that shit. I don't look at you in a sexual way. You're my friend. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look at my female friends in a sexual way because I'm married and you're my friends. Maybe, like pinups or something, like when you're slipping through on Instagram, you go, oh, all right, well, that was a little cute, but I'm not sitting having sexual fantasies about it. You know what I mean?
I guess you can't really help what does it for you. It doesn't sound like he's out there cheating on his wife or like doing anything about it.
That he's written.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to judge him and like make him feel bad for
Nah, your kink
having
is cool. It's all good.
Yeah. So, I mean, as long as you're, just not sneaking around behind people's backs. 'Cause that's
Listen,
not
buddy,
cool.
I just got to let you know, buddy. All right. We're with you. And we have an amazing person that you could get some amazing foot pics from. So if you're thinking that you need to, you need to get some steamy foot pics, we got somebody. They wear, Tootsie rings and everything.
We can hook it up.
We can hook it up. We got you. Okay. We got you. And then if you're really feeling a little extra, you know what I mean? Horny and want to go overboard. There's a guy that we know that's done over 1,000 women in the last 20 years. And he's like, you know what? It's time to do a guy. You know what I mean?
Turns out that this guy is Brad Pitt's cousin. And
cousin's brother, sister's nephew.
Yes. So
fuck all you people. Just kidding. But listen, if they listen to the show, they know that I'm just fucking with them. What do you call it? But here at the end of the day, look, there's nothing wrong with your kink.
Your fantasy is your fantasy. No big deal.
Fantasy.
Just don't try and fuck the best friend for real.
You know what's
unless
weird,
your wife
though?
says it's okay.
You know what's weird? I guess personal experience for me, maybe because I've experienced a lot. That could be an answer.
Mhm.
But what do you call it? I think that like I don't fantasize about like I just don't have fantasies like that anymore. When I was in my young years, in my 20s, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I had a lot of different fantasies because maybe I hadn't been I was first experiencing things and you know what I mean? Like that. There were but nowadays it's like, no, I don't have fantasies, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe fleeting thoughts here and there, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like or like a okay, but nothing more like, oh, I would love to try this. Ain't never gonna happen, but I'd love to try this. You know what I mean? Or thoughts like I was talking to you about the other day,
Yeah.
which you don't do, but what do you call it? Never fantasy. No.
Hmm.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Is that weird?
I don't know if it's weird. I wonder, I wish we could take a poll on like the population, like how many people fantasize, how many people fantasize about people close to them, and
Yeah.
how many people don't fantasize at all. Maybe we should throw that up on our socials at some point and see what people say.
Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll put it on ours as well and
Yeah.
try to get a good response out of it. What do you call it? Yeah. If you guys, by the way, if you are not following us on the Dirty Little Secrets Club, Instagram and Twitter and all that jazz, please, please, please. Dayna works really hard on that stuff. If you can, please make sure you follow us and show us some love there. We really appreciate it. What do you call also our personal Instagrams, our personal Twitters? I'd like to say Facebook, but I don't think either of us ever use our Facebooks.
No.
But what do you call it? All of our stuff is up on the official website or our official websites if you want to find that. But listen, we do appreciate the people that do reach out and do hang out. Got a couple of great fans that always retweet stuff and put
We
things out.
do
So we
love
do appreciate
them.
you guys, and even if we mess with you, we still love you. So
Yeah.
we have time for one more, right? You want to do
We
this last
do.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. This writer inner says, one time I had to poop so bad and the bathroom was occupied. So I opened a window and stuck my ass out of a third-story window and just let it go. Oh my God. That was just like woke me the hell up. It was facing a hill, so I didn't worry too much about getting caught. And I used a box of tissues to clean up, and nobody was ever the wiser, except for the guy who went to look out his window and got shat on. Can you? And they would have never known because they were ass out. You know what I'm saying? So like some guy could have been like splat right on the head and thinking like a bird, just like a pterodactyl just took a dump on me. And then like went to look up to see what happened and
And
flat, another whole
full moon.
oh my God. And just like, oh shit, they wouldn't have even seen it because the shit would have splat right in the face.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
can you imagine that happened and they went, and they fell out the window?
Imagine if this person fell out
That's
of
what I
the
just
window.
said. Yeah. Can you imagine after they got shat on? Would they get arrested for murder? They could be arrested for murder.
No, I'm talking about the person that is shitting out of the window.
Well, that
What
too. That's
if
yes.
they fell out of the window and then the newspaper headline was like, man taking dump falls out of third-story window and
Hold on a
dies.
minute, young lady. What do you mean a man? This could very well be a woman. There are plenty of dirty birdies out there that are females that would do this.
I take it back. Person taking dump, human being.
And let us just take this one step further, my dear. It says poop. Most of the time, it's a woman who says poop. Because if it was a guy, it'd have been, I had to take a shit or a dump or a turd. They wouldn't have necessarily said poop. I say poop when I'm trying to be cute with you or Danielle or female friends. And
But
I don't
not when
be
you're
like,
submitting your dirty little secrets.
No, I'd be like, I had to take a shit. So I stuck my ass out the window and let it fly. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let's say it's a girl just for fun.
I think it's a girl.
It's a girl. Okay. So woman falls out of window while taking a dump, falls to her death while taking a dump. Like that is how you leave the earth.
Awful. It's awful.
Oh.
But seriously, now just make it that much worse. What if, like we said, she or he was taking a dump. The person, somebody else, like 2 floors below, were looking out the window at that point, or like watering their plants out there, and then it like hit them in the head. They looked up, and then like a whole bunch hit them. They lost footing. They fell out the window first, and then the person who was the mad shitter decides that they're trying to squeeze a little extra out, and then they fall backwards out, and now you've got a shat on person who fell to their death and the mad shitter.
Now you got a murder suicide.
It's a murder suicide. You know what I'm saying? We could write a whole freaking script about this shit. Literally, shit.
Oh yes.
We could name it Oopsie Poopsie.
Oops. Oh God.
That's the new name of the show for this thing.
I am
Oopsie
also
poopsie.
Wondering,
Bah.
were you intoxicated?
No, I don't think this person was intoxicated. I think they were just like, no, this is a well thought out move. This is a well thought out
I feel like
move.
intoxicated people stick their asses out windows to shit without thinking twice about falling to their deaths.
That's true. All right, maybe. If they were intoxicated, I'm surprised they didn't fall out. Like, what do you do? Who does number 2 work on the 3rd floor?
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like, where? So that should be, where does number 2 work for the 3rd floor? I don't know. It's kind of gross. Listen, I think it's hilarious at the same time. Like,
it is.
I don't know how I would feel, if I was on, somebody looking out the window at that point. But like, I guess, being able to say I took a shit out of a 3rd story window and live to tell the tale. I mean, that is pretty interesting. I mean, well, shit, literally.
Well, shit.
Literally. I'm gonna keep saying it. Yeah.
That's some good shit.
Yeah, like, literally. I don't know. Yeah. Again, what kind of mess that must have made? Like, where did it go? Who cleaned it up? Was it cleaned up? Did it land on anybody, anything, anyone? What if a bird was flying by and you killed the poor birdie?
There's
it was
so
trying to
many
get the
follow-up
worms back to its family. You know what I'm saying? The poor little robin redbreast that was trying to take the little wormies to the little baby birds, and you shat on them. You shat on them.
They'll never recover.
Unbelievable. Awful person. Anyway, with that, just kidding. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you, love you. We thank you so much for tuning into the Dirty Little Secrets Club. As always, it has been a ride, man. A ride.
Ups and downs and twists and turns.
Oh my God. Listen, we appreciate you letting Dayna and I run the helm here and take you guys on these wicked travels of the insane every single week. What do you call it? We will see you again next week. Wish Dayna luck for the rest of this week. Hopefully it turns out better for you, my friend.
Thank you.
We all love you and support. Mwah. What do you call it? We want to tell everybody the one little rule of Dirty Little Secrets Club before we go.
Yes, before we leave you guys, the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Thanks so much, guys. Remember, hit us up, social media, 5 stars only on all the things, and we love you. See you next week.
You think we want something from you, you got another thing coming.